Yeah. So let me just say probably the gayest thing about me is I love musicals.
That can't be the gayest. I just can't. Go, come on.
Alan.
Did you
Hey.
make it?
Yeah, I did.
made it.
I was trying to find the my Broadway debut. I don't see it on here.
We've had to delete a lot of videos.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
My homage to Amelia Perez.
That is a classic.
You got rid of it.
Not Amelia Perez, your singing of the song. That's a classic. How's it going, man?
Good. Newport Beach Film Festival is coming, and so Orange County is a buzz. I went to a preview last night, and I'm actually I love the Newport Beach.
What was the preview? What was there?
It was A House of Dynamite. So I actually saw a
it?
Netflix movie on the big screen.
Yay.
Well,
Frankenstein is coming up.
Yeah, that's the Thursday night closing movie, so we'll be there.
Well, we have today is our Hollywood on the Rocks is kind of our topic discussion and news day. And we have so much news. I don't know if we'll get to it all. And we have an announcement that relates to Star Trek. It's very important. So we will get to it. But let's see who's here. Look, there's new members. Look at this. Let's go.
Yeah, Brent Stifle became a YouTube member.
Thank you for being a member.
I read that name.
We appreciate you. Go check out our members only videos. There's a big playlist just for members.
Lord Common, member for 4 months. Hi there, Chris and panel and chat. Today is my mom's 70th birthday. So I'm dedicating my 4th month milestone to her.
Well, thank you, Lord Comet. That's great. For the last year, your mom has been 69. And now she turns 70. That is quite a milestone. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah, happy birthday to Mistress Meteor, mother of Lord Comet.
Hey, we have Star Trek related comments. I'm going to save those when we discuss Star Trek. But Sean, who gifted 5 Film Threat memberships, and MK Solid has something to tell you.
Oh, yeah. Sydney Sweeney kept adjusting her sweater when she saw Alan in the audience at the Q&A. That's 100% true.
By the way, if you're a member, the Q&A with Sydney Sweeney is viewable for members only. It's about 20 minutes. We were kind of midway. We didn't have great seats, but I kept it zoomed in mostly on her. So check it out. And we will talk. Christie opens in a couple weeks. And we'll discuss it then. Really, but bravo for her doing a great job on that as both producer and actress in front of the camera. And there you go. And Lord Thoth, what does he say? As always,
he says, like, share. Oh, he says, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Sign up as a member. Join us on X, Discord, Rumble, and Instagram. Buy our merch at shop.filmthreat.com.
And we have our Trigger This collection. These are shirts that may trigger people. So they come with a warning. You can buy the normal sexual shirt. This is a real shirt. We hate everything. Trucker hat. We've got, there's mugs. Pick something up. And then also, of course, our Spirit of Halloween collection. Still time to get a shirt for Halloween. These are on sale for a limited time, along with our fall collection of sports jerseys. Pick your color, your style, and enjoy we have shirts, jerseys, koozies, mugs, pint glasses. There you go. So support our work at shop.filmthreat.com. I think I'm the biggest customer of our store.
I think you are.
I am. But hey, Alan, let's start off with some sad news. We were talking before the stream. Drew Struzan, legendary movie poster designer, passes away at 78. I have been a fan of his work since, oh man, God, the 80s.
Yeah.
I remember his Raiders of the Lost Ark poster. He does posters. Let me zoom in on some of this. I mean, I think he did Star Wars, Harry Potter. I mean, if you look up his work, it's so remarkable. I've even got, there's a gallery here that we dug up that I'll show you here. Look at this. Everything from the 6 Star Wars movies. Maybe he did Force Awakens. I don't know. Back to the Future. The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Goonies. Shawshank Redemption. Multiple Star Wars posters.
Yeah, Raiders is probably the one I remember the most.
Love the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Back to the Future, Mallrats, Risky Business. These were
even the Muppets.
posters.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
Muppets.
Oh my gosh.
This is a gallery of his work at Film Art Gallery. You can just look up Drew Struzan. So really just what was great about his posters, they just captured the imagination. Like they didn't lie. You know, there were movie posters. Well, that doesn't happen in the movie. So they were inspired by, you know, scenes from the film itself, but in a way that made it kind of magical. Like, what is this about? Like The Empire Strikes Back. I think Raiders might be one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to throw Muppet Christmas Carol up there now. Now I know that was him.
Big Trouble in Little China. I mean, look at that.
Adventures in Babysitting. That's an iconic poster.
Yeah. All of this. So anyways.
And because, whoops, hold on. Because you asked for it.
Yes.
There it is.
What?
Force Awakens.
There you go.
Yeah. I think he did all 9. I'm pretty sure.
But the thing is, I love movie posters. I've collected them since I was a kid. I have posters still that I had when I was 11, right? So love movie posters. My room was decorated with movie posters.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think a lot of movie posters today are not great. And we could use, you know, draw some inspiration from Drew. So condolences to his family, and the industry needs imaginative breakthrough posters like Drew's work. So
they need actual artists.
Actual artists, not like Photoshop or AI. All right. Mm-hmm. So there you go. Hey, I love movie trailers. I show up early because I like to watch trailers. Now, Alan, you suggested we show this trailer. Care to explain this movie? And you actually reviewed the Velocipastor 1.
Yes. Not only that, Velocipastor 1 was a award this nominee. It didn't win. And it was also one of the early, back in the pandemic, we did watch parties. And Velocipastor, I believe, was the second watch party we did.
It's on the channel.
We had the filmmakers and the stars on with us talking about the film.
So go to our main channel, Film Threat. Look up I think you spelled it wrong.
I did not spell it.
Yeah, you did spell it wrong. So
no,
I like is to fact check these things.
Yeah.
And when I got the link for the trailer, it has the correct spelling.
Yes.
It's also a capital P. It's attention to detail that I think this is why Film Threat is so respected. is because it's that attention to detail that I maintain. I try to set the example for others who can also be as detail oriented as I am. Can you tell I'm annoyed?
Well, we are one of the most overproduced shows on the internet.
It's not. You made me promise you were never going to say that.
No, I said I would do it anytime you complain about little things.
Did he say beaver juice?
I did not mean to push that button. Okay, let's watch Velocipastor spelled correctly here. Let's go.
From the team that brought you the Velocipastor. Comes a new exercise in Jurassic horror.
I will be kept safe by the power of my virginity.
Proudly presented Velocivision.
Perfect for
Now,
Halloween.
I'm sure that you have all heard the depressing, saddening news of Miss Catherine's gruesome, senseless murder.
The only thing the police know is that most all of them grew up here their entire lives. They were all murdered when they're walking home alone at night.
You guys talking about the murders? The police say that this is the work of a sex maniac.
It was a great lecture on criminology, but just can't stop thinking about that sex maniac killer.
You just killed the last ninja ever, Duck Jones. What are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna go to Italy with my girlfriend, Carol.
The local tradition of Il Festivale.
I've always loved being in Italy.
A costume-based festival with drinking and dancing.
It'd be dangerous with a sex maniac killer on the loose.
I
wouldn't worry about it. Okay.
Perfect place to feed my magic daggers virgin and blood.
Alan, why did you suggest this?
Because Velocipastor is an award
Did you even watch this before you suggested it?
The 1,000 virgin
Again,
sacrifice is nearly complete.
We're gonna have to split up. I'll take the right one. You take the other one. The left one.
And you could be next. The Velocipastor 2. Coming soon to a roadshow near you.
Okay, explain yourself.
I just did. It's the original Velocipastor is an award this nominated film. Also, we did a watch party with the filmmakers for the first Velocipastor, and this is the sequel.
Okay.
We have a history with the Velocipastor.
Yes, it's a ridiculous concept. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was nominated in the WTF category.
Well, that's the appropriate category. But oh my God, look, I'm no prude. I love cheesy bad movies, but that is really bad. I need to cleanse my palate. Let's look at next year will be the 250th anniversary of America. You ready for that, Alan?
Yeah, I was there for the 200th.
I was as well. I love the patriotism. Well, from our friends at Angel Studios, there's a movie coming out that I'd like to share the trailer for. It's called Young Washington. It will be released on the 3rd of July, the weekend, 4th of July weekend. This movie is coming out. I want you to see this trailer. You might feel a bit patriotic. Let's watch it.
America's 250th. Pre-order tickets at angel.com/250. Exclusively in theaters July 3rd.
You can pre-order tickets now.
Yeah, 8 months
Alan,
ahead of its debut premiere.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could buy the Odyssey tickets a year before that came out, so it's a big promotional thing. I like this. I think
Yeah.
you call this is like the first Avenger. Then they do other movies, and they make it Endgame, leading up to the Revolutionary War, and it could be a whole connected universe telling America's history and the birth of America. I love. Look, when I was in school, I always got A's in history. I loved it. Reading about Western culture and American history. I always got A's. It was just I could just retain. I loved reading about the key battles and key figures and people like Ben Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, like all of it. I loved it. I really think there's an idea here that could be a connected universe.
Yeah.
I know that Hollywood loves connected universes.
Yeah, I love that idea, taking the stories of America and put it all in the same universe.
Why not? And then
I mean, can you
this,
imagine seeing
No,
George
go ahead.
Washington and John Adams interact with one another?
Well, to a quick pairing for this movie, something that's coming out on Hulu. A lot of people did not know about this. I'm going to share it with you right now. This can go with the young Washington Black. What studio do you think is putting this out?
Disney.
Alan, let's take a look at the trailer for Washington.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just look at it. I don't want to, I refrain from comment here.
Welcome to Halifax. Last stop on the Underground Railroad. Everybody step off with their own story. Boy, do I got one for you. A story about a young man and the boy he used to be.
Tell me your name.
George Washington Black.
How did you do that? He's a clever one, isn't he? You're going to be working with me from here on out. We must leave. Do you understand? It is time to fly.
Is this real history?
Big fella come in on the ferry looking for a black man. George Washington Black.
We're both dreamers. Can't we dream up a different world? I've been passing as a white woman.
Your marriage to McGee is vital to our survival.
A young woman would burn down the world to find you.
Death can't frighten us.
He ain't gonna leave till the job is done. You are the job.
Surrender to no one.
Only way black folk gonna climb this mountain is if we pull each other along. This just ain't his story. It's our story.
I'm going to change the world.
And that's what you're gonna do.
It's a series.
Yes,
it's coming out.
It's based on the 2018 novel by S.A. Edugan. Follows the story of George Washington, or Wash Black, an 11-year-old boy born into slavery on a sugar plantation in the Barbados.
And
it's not a true story.
Okay.
It's just a series of novels.
Perfect. Hey, someone said I'm blurry. Am I still blurry?
You kind of come in and out, but right now you're not.
You want me to leave and come back?
I think you're good right now.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't think you need to.
Okay. Well,
just try not to move around a whole lot.
Why don't you read some, and I'll go and come back real quick.
Okay.
Start from the top, but no Star Trek ones.
Right.
I'll be right
Here we
back.
go. So Lord Comet for 2 4 bad actors ago. Tim is not funny says Sound of Freedom's Sketch, King of Kings, and now this have been the most A-tier Angel projects. Revolutionary Avengers is an amazing idea. That's a great way to put it. Yes, I'm actually watching Truth and Treason tonight, which is the other. They've asked me to review it because they're getting hammered on Reddit or on because it's a Nazi tale. Let's just put it that way. So I don't know anything about it other than that. I Will Not Eat the Bugs, Founding Fathers Extended Universe. Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, just all the stories of the Founding Fathers taking place in one universe, and then you can bring them all together in one like big event, like
where they sign a document.
Yeah, exactly. That would be amazing. Someone should think about doing that. CD Sign 69, another well-made movie from Angel Studios. The cast is impressive. Yeah, Kelsey Grammer is a part of it too. Lord Thoth, America, fuck yeah. Fun with collecting. Take Alan's movie card away for 48 hours, please. Let's see. ADL's 24. Struzan only did The Force Awakens. He retired in 2008 and only did a handful of films after that. All right, so he did 7 films. I Will Not Eat the Bugs. R.I.P. to a legend. The era of poster artwork has come and gone. Squirm. That artwork is awesome. Let's see. Chuck Norris kicks Kurtzman's ass for
oh wait, we'll get to that when we talk Star Trek, which we're going to next.
MK Solid. Hey MK. Drew Struzan was able to capture the same magic as John Williams' music in a poster. It was wild.
Yeah, he really had, it just spurred the imagination. Yeah. I remember staring at his posters. They were that good.
Yeah, and you got a sense of the tone of the film by just looking at it.
Yeah. So, okay, one more quick trailer reaction until we pivot to Star Trek. I have not seen this. This is the new Running Man trailer, and I'm not sure how I feel about this movie. It looks too goofy. I really wish it was a bit more serious.
Like the original, yes.
Well, the original is kind of goofy too, but I don't know. Let's just watch it. I have not seen it. I'd like to watch it. Let's go. Here we go.
You know, I've been thinking about the show. For the next 30 days, everyone in the country is trying to murder me. And that's crazy, right?
People on these games never come back.
We have no choice. We need money for a doctor now.
Welcome to the Running Man. Contestants will be hunted for 30 days. Anyone can kill you.
Hunt them down!
Survive, and you will walk away with $1 billion new.
I always thought this was fake.
Oh, shit!
Feeling pretty real now.
I need weapons, an ID, and a disguise. Holy shit, is that C4?
That's not for sale.
Don't you get it?
This game is rigged.
I got a grenade!
Back at you.
Everything okay, Mr. Springer?
Yeah.
You know why they cheered for you down there?
Go, go!
If you could survive against those goons, so can they.
I'm just trying to get back to my family.
They're here.
I'll be honest with you. I can't just let you win this game.
Fuck is happening?
Welcome to the Running Man.
I'm still skeptical, man. What do you think?
I mean, honestly, it feels like the original in terms of, I mean, at least that trailer, it feels like it's the same kind of campiness, silliness of the first one, which I guess I'm kind of down with. Edgar Wright is directing it. So there's, at least there's some cred behind it. And so, you know, I feel like I'm going to feel the same way about this one that I felt about the original.
Yeah, I think it just looks way over the top. I mean, the original is over the top, and this is like beyond that. Very stylized, not believable. I mean,
you're describing the first movie.
Yeah, I know. It was not really, I mean, it was okay. I remember liking it, and then, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
never really thought about it.
Elements of the movie. It's the game show aspect of it. They've really got to nail that. And then there's the, you know, the chasing, you know, chasing down Arnold, chasing down Glenn Powell here. You know, and it's so you're leaning to a lot of action sequences, and can they do it in a way that feels a little bit more real than the first one? I think that's what they're really going for here, and they're really playing into the emotion. You know, the original Arnold was framed for a crime he didn't commit, and here it's a guy who's trying to get money for a doctor for his kid.
Hey, let's go to comments quickly. Hollywood is out of ideas. $2 from Royston S. Bailey. Thank you. That's an understatement. I mean, we're getting to movies with multiple remakes, and it's out of control. I had a conversation with a friend over text about the movie Swept Away. I didn't realize that movie had been made 4 times. So it's crazy. Daniel-san for $4.99. Could you guys react to this new Sam Raimi movie, Send Help? Looks great at something new. Find that trailer on YouTube, Lori. We'll do it now.
Yeah. I believe that was at New York Comic-Con, the trailer release.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's good. Brock Samsonite, I feel like the humor they're going for with this movie wouldn't have played well with audiences when the movie first came out. I think the humor is a sign of the times.
Mm-hmm. Also, television was still a thing in the original. Not so much nowadays.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay. I'm typing a thing. What did you just open? It's a Diet Coke. Well, there you go. There you go. All right. Send Help. This is a Sam Raimi movie that I think is an interesting concept. I don't know what the source material is, but it looks fun. I'll bring it up. It's in theaters. It's a January movie. Let's look at this trailer. It's probably not on people's radar because it's January, but let's take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
I'm going to be frank with you. You are smart. I know that you are great with numbers, but I just don't think you got it. As an executive, I see no value in you. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, what?
You know we have the Bangkok merger coming up. Prove me wrong. Oh, Linda, before you go, I forgot to mention I've received a few complaints about you.
Complaints?
Noxious odors.
Oh, God.
Take your seats, you're a little bitch.
who's joined the land of the living.
How long?
You been out? Day and a half?
Have you tried making a distress signal? Or a bigger fire?
I was busy trying to keep us alive.
But getting us out of here, that should be your focus, not being Susie Homemaker over here.
What did you just say to me?
Let's not forget, I'm your boss. You work for me.
We're not in the office anymore, Bradley. No help is coming. You just have to accept that this is how things are now. You ever hunt? I think I like it. You are stuck with an asshole boss. Just like I was. Although I'm betting I am a much nicer boss than you ever would have been. Except for maybe this part. I don't think we should ever leave.
Okay, I like it. It's Misery meets Castaway. I like it.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. Raimi, he's always that guy does not get enough credit.
And we have a little connection there too. He filmed Darkman at my grandfather's restaurant.
You always bring that up.
I do. It's the little cred I have.
Hey, I thought I put in, we're going to talk about James Gunn here.
I did not see that on the list.
Okay, well, look. James Gunn, of course, Peacemaker season 2 came out. And I saw this on X. We have to talk about it. It's, okay, let's watch this whole thing. It's like 2 minutes. It's James Gunn talking about Peacemaker season 2 and letting his wife kiss John Cena in the final episode. By the way, he wrote, executive produced, and directed this scene.
Yeah, and was the intimacy coordinator for the scene.
Yeah, was he? Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Might as well have been.
Yeah, but we need to look at this. So if you've not seen this, Alan, I'm going to share it with you. They're on a podcast talking about this scene while they show the scene. Wait, let me turn up the audio here. Turn that up. Okay, here we go.
And I mean, I also understand that it must be weird seeing your wife kissing another person.
Yeah.
I don't ever think about it like that though. When two actors are on screen, it just doesn't, it doesn't feel, it feels so technical.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, and this was
there's
especially,
lights and it's like,
this was especially technical because we had the Phantom camera and everything was in slow
So
motion,
cool.
and you guys had to go back in a certain way. Then you had to come together, and then the camera ramps down. Ramps down means it goes faster.
Back to,
and so it's.
and you literally just have to.
He's giving like a real technical breakdown of this scene.
He's clearly upset that his wife kissed John Cena.
He's trying to talk around it.
I know. He just won't talk about it directly.
Do it over and over.
And we had to do it over and over.
again.
And then you're standing on the Lazy Susan as we're curling around you. And it wasn't only that I had to direct you kissing a man, it was that I had to kiss you directing a man. And
I had to kiss you directing a man. He's like stumbling over his words. While
Yeah, I
he's
know.
talking about
He's visibly upset because he won't talk about the fact that their lips locked unless I haven't seen the clip. So maybe he talks about it later. But the amount of saliva being passed back and forth.
Did you see this final episode?
No, I haven't.
It was embarrassing.
I
It
stopped
really was
watching
not
this
great. Anyways,
You have to direct me kissing.
What?
You said I had to kiss you directing a man.
I wish. I
had to kiss you directing a man.
Yeah.
He misspoke. Anyways.
I had to direct you kissing a man in front of like 200, 300 extras more that were, a lot of whom were fans. And so it was just, the whole thing was kind of weird before it happened. I literally, I was uncomfortable about it, admittedly. I was like, I don't want to do this. Like,
you wrote it, you idiot.
Aren't there porn categories based on this?
Yeah.
I think we're getting that right now.
But then once we were doing it, I didn't give a shit. Like, I was totally fine.
You did. You instantly
I was
let it
looking
go.
at the kiss as like, I'm fucking loving it because it's like these beautiful shots.
They keep rerunning the footage underneath.
Well, I think whoever put the clip out is doing that. I don't think.
Did they? I don't know.
Yeah, because this is from the podcast, which is on YouTube.
Right. No, I've seen it. I've seen the podcast.
Some of our best shots ever
That's
from
really
the
cool.
series are in that sequence.
By the way, I'm sure it wasn't great for John either. His wife Shay is like
she was there.
down on the
Shay was
the
sitting
next
beside me.
level of. Oh, she was
with
there
me the whole
watching
time
yeah.
watching it. So yeah, Shay was hanging out with me while I was
so they
directing,
started
and
making out.
because it was warmer up there, and so she was watching the monitor. Next to
That
me.
boat was cold.
It was
guys.
cold.
I love it when celebrities and filmmakers try to make kiss and sex scenes sound so horrible, and like it's the worst thing they've ever done in their lives.
Right. Oh my God.
It was cold.
Yeah, it wasn't under the most perfect circumstances.
Dude, I don't know. What do you think? Did you watch the final episode?
No. So now I have no idea how the next Superman movie is going to start.
Don't worry.
I'm going to be completely lost when Man of Tomorrow.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I can just tell you, you will be fine.
Yeah.
So.
And I believe there's not going to be another Peacemaker, if I understand things right.
No, there is no Peacemaker season 3.
Okay.
Is no Peacemaker season 3. Hey, let's go to quick comments.
There's barely a 1 and a 2. ADLS 24. Strong woman saves asshole.
No, I look at it in the other way. She's psycho. She's psycho. So
Well, the question is, what are we talking about? Peacemaker, or are we?
We're talking about Send Help.
Okay. Yeah, a girl boss torture movie. Yeah, Helios ending for 5. Don't know if this is relevant or not, but I'm told there's a ton of layoffs at Paw Patrol. Uh-oh. Possibly even cancellation. This is in Toronto, Canada.
Thank you, Helios, for that.
It's those damn tariffs. Hundreds of dogs are out of work. Royston S. Bailey for 2. Gunn thinks he's the star of his shows and films.
Well, I mean, I think the thing that's not helping him is the way they're promoting Peacemaker and Superman, for that matter. And he puts himself front and center. I mean, here's what I would question. Do you have the time to promote these movies? Are you just like, shouldn't you be working on stuff rather than traveling all over the world and doing, Instagram shorts or whatever?
Sorry. The movies, the DC universe is clearly the James Gunn universe. And so you either buy into it or you don't.
Where every movie is the same.
Yep. I mean, it's his style. It's him. It's how he's building this universe, which I suppose is better than, the way Kevin Feige's doing it. Robert Kearney for 199. James Gunn reminds me of John Derek.
Yep.
Yeah. Brock Samsonite. The Rock tried to get James Gunn fired, and he lost his job to John Cena and had to go back to wrestling. They both did.
Yeah.
Bill S. Preston Esquire. Oh goodness, it's Castaway, but a woman and empowered and awesome.
She's a crazy psycho, like the movie Misery. That's the way I take it. I take it as like it's Misery. So
yeah, and I don't think I saw anything necessarily some things a woman couldn't do at this point.
Right.
That would yeah, that's where it falls into the girl boss category, when she's just basically doing things men do.
I trust Raimi to bring on the horror. Hey, let's talk Star Trek. Simon Pegg talks about Quentin Tarantino's Star Trek script. Let's go to this. I haven't seen this clip. I do know something about this, but it's oh wait. Okay, this is a YouTube short.
Yes.
They don't you can't pause them like normal stuff. I'm going to start this over. I'll start it over because it's just going to play. So let's look at this. This is from a YouTube short. So let's look.
Hi, Simon.
Hi.
So I know there was some rumors a little while ago about a Star Trek film written by Quentin Tarantino and that you may or may not have had your hands on the script. And I was just kind of curious as to what that was.
That was what we call in the business batshit crazy. It was everything you would expect a Quentin Tarantino Star Trek script to be.
Wait, I got to pause. Did you actually read it?
I didn't read it, but it was described to me.
Oh, so someone told you the whole thing?
Yeah, Lindsay, our producer, and J.J. Abrams had read it as well. That would have been amazing. I think it would have been such an incredible sort of curio to see Star Trek through his lens. I don't know how it would have gone over with the fans, but it certainly would have been an interesting thing. I'm hoping now that David Ellison is now high up at Paramount. Now the merger's happened, and David's always been a big supporter of the Kelvin timeline. So who knows? Maybe we'll get to make another one.
It would be he describes it as batshit. It would be violent. It would be violent. You'd see more red shirts die in the Tarantino Trek than any Trek we've ever seen. Massive number of red shirts, I predict. Only my speculation. Now, like as a Tarantino fan, I would love to see that. Love to. So,
yeah, I'd like to see it too. I mean, look, I watched CSI for many, many seasons, and there's only one episode I remember from CSI, and that was the Quentin Tarantino episode. So I think I would really like to see this be made. Why not make it his 10th? Let's just end it on Star Trek.
It should literally be red shirts getting off here and there. Actually, it should be from the POV of red shirts.
Yeah, it should be Star Trek Red Shirt Massacre.
Something like that. Yeah. Maybe get into the origins of why they wear red shirts, because they don't want people to be freaked out by blood. So their shirts are just red from the beginning. So they can bleed all over it and you don't get freaked out about blood. That would be perfect. I would love that. I would love it. Let's talk more Trek, Alan. Starfleet Academy is the new direction for Trek. That's right. Star Trek Starfleet Academy is coming next year. It's in January on Paramount Plus. We have a trailer. And, well, before we take a look at it, let me just say, I guess the attempt in this is to do like a Harry Potter Hogwarts, but with,
diverse children.
You said it. I didn't.
Oh, I can't wait. What could go wrong?
So now you have not seen this.
I've seen bits and I've seen commentary, but I've not seen the full trailer.
I've seen it. This is why I want to talk Trek today. Because to me, this is the final boss of the end of Star Trek. I believe Star Trek. I watched Star Trek Discovery, the first 4 episodes. And then I never watched an episode after that. I only watched other people describe episodes. It sounded, all the descriptions of every episode got worse and worse and worse. Now, diversity, when people say, oh, it's diverse, like Star Trek has always been diverse. It's always been diverse. We had a Star Trek series, Deep Space Nine, centered on Benjamin Sisko. That,
Diverse.
We had a female captain. We've had all of that. This is a whole other level, but you need to see it to experience it, because something about this is just so off. I may pause here and there, but here we go.
The Starfleet Academy trailer starts now.
Character Caleb, he lost his mother at a young age.
Yeah, by Federation Ice.
By Federation Ice. Oh my God, it is totally gonna be ice. It's gonna be galactic ice.
Galactic Ice, yes.
No, they're separating aliens from their families,
from their children, mothers from their children.
Dude. Oh. Okay.
So was the Paul Giamatti character, was his skin orange by any chance, or was I just imagining?
No. He's an evil Klingon.
Yeah.
And oh my God. But we have Holly Hunter as Captain Nayla Ake. It's spelled AKE. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, guess who else is in it but not featured in the trailer?
Worf.
Stephen Colbert.
No.
Plays Starfleet Academy's digital dean. He's the digital dean. So he's going to be on some screen or like an avatar. Is going to be Stephen Colbert.
And his wife, Stacey Abrams.
Tatiana Maslany's in this in one episode. I think we've got Robert Picardo.
Yeah, I saw him.
He's going to be in. We've got people doing guest spots. I see a lot of big names. Paul Giamatti is only in one episode. I'll bet he'll be back. But Stephen Colbert is in 10 episodes of the show as the digital dean.
I'm glad he's found work after show ends.
Yeah.
There's got to be a role for Jimmy Kimmel.
It's like a pop
Dune
song. Oh. Can you feel that? That's going to be happening through the whole thing. January 15th, folks. Mark it on your calendar. Let's keep going. Being open to the people around you. This is going to be the most touchy-feely, made-for-girls show you've ever watched.
Starring and for girls.
He's very awkward, see?
He
didn't I Am Sam. Sometimes I feel invisible, but mostly awkward. This is leaning into, and of course, she's an alien that has a weird thing above her eyes.
Oh, is she was it like
I don't know. It's another race that has forehead makeup tag.
Yeah.
At the arcade.
Yeah.
I assume that's training.
I mean, haven't they dispensed with violence at Starfleet Academy? Why do they bring guns? Okay.
And of course, everything now looks like an Apple store. It doesn't look like it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not
really
the future anymore. It's the present.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
okay. I don't want to sound like I'm Klingonist, but so many Klingons are disruptive in school. All I'm going to say. Read into that what you will.
Oh, he just needs a nose ring, and he'd be perfect.
Yeah.
I've spent my whole life getting away from.
Why do they only hire black actors now to play Klingons? Why? I gotta say though.
No. The original series, they were white, weren't they?
They were just whoever. They weren't. It didn't matter. They had makeup on. Didn't matter.
They were mostly white actors.
Michael Dorn as Worf is chef's kiss great. Yeah. So many great episodes featured him in Picard season 3. His whole character arc is fantastic.
I love it because they changed him, but he was still Worf. I mean.
Yeah, but he had good character changes.
Yeah, like a pacifist Klingon. I'd like the take he did on that.
If I lose control, I can hurt people.
She has a temper.
This is a show for girls. I don't mean women, I mean girls. This is a CW show made for girls. This is not a boys action adventure show. This is not for the men in the show are kind of these weak asses. I don't know.
By the way, Skydance, this is yours. You own this now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh God. Did you see her screaming? Maybe she can hurt him.
Black Bolt. She's Black Bolt.
Paul Giamatti's character in the first episode, that comes full circle. He's only listed as one episode in the show. I'll tell you this. One thing you cannot critique this for, they spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
Wardrobe, makeup, effects, sets. It looks great.
Cameos.
Cameos on every level. It's the script, baby. It's the script. That's where it's weak. Is anybody listening? It just sounds so.
Yeah, well, she's using new techniques to teach lessons to students.
Alan, I'm gonna make you watch every episode. We'll discuss it. I mean, look, the effects, you can't complain about them. You can't. It's on par for TV. It's okay. So January 15th, Alan, will you be there? What do you?
No, I think I'm helping you plan an award show during that time.
No, well, it'll be planned out. We're taking time to watch this. Yeah, we'll at least talk about the first episode. I don't think that I could actually stomach the whole thing. Wait, is there a promo here of Stephen Colbert? Whatever. It was some promo of Stephen Colbert making an announcement about it. I don't know. I'm out. Like what Star Trek represented, there were so many great. Go back and watch original series stories. Next Gen. How does lightning strike twice? And the first season was a bit rough. By the time you got the third season of Next Gen, I loved it almost as much as the original. It was different. It was different. And
and then I like the fact that when Deep Space Nine came along, it was okay. We have Star Trek, and now we have Deep Space Nine, which takes place in a single location,
right?
And so we had the best of both worlds at that point. And then I dropped out after Voyager.
Nice drop on a reference there. Best of both worlds.
Yeah, but I mean, look, when I watched the original series, when I watched Next Generation, there just felt like there was an assumption that humanity had evolved and progressed.
Right.
To the point of where there was no gender, there was no, we saw equality for what equality was supposed to be. We were all there for our own merits and so on. And for some reason, the Federation has taken giant steps backwards to where it feels like modern day problems are the same modern day problems we're going to experience on this show.
Well, I just think that I have a big question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's it about? It seems like it's about the feelings of all the characters. It just seems like a CW drama for girls. It doesn't seem the original Star Trek and Next Gen, for that matter, the other series, they were about really important questions. Really important questions. And, at least when Star Trek is at its best, it doesn't talk down to the audience. It has something to say. This has nothing to say. It's get involved, get caught up in what characters we're shipping this week. I guarantee there'll be a romantic triangle. There's going to be a gay character that likes There'll be a trisexual, which is a new thing in the galaxy. It's gonna get to, and Stephen Colbert is in every episode. Now we've learned this. Let's go to comments.
Chuck Norris kicks Kurtzman's ass for 14. Starfleet Academy trailer has 29,000 downvotes and 6,000 up. I believe
they should make Star Trek for Star Trek fans.
Well, we have Star Trek for Star Trek fans. It's
Thank
the
you.
original series, and
thank you, Chuck Norris kicks Kurtzman's ass. Thank you.
Lord Comment for 2. Phaser set on what the fuck, Captain?
Thanks, Lord Comment.
Royston S. Bailey for 2. As a classic Trek fan, I give Tarantino a chance. Yeah, I'd rather see, even in the Kelvin universe, I would watch that. Lord Comment for 2. Tarantino script would boldly go to Grand Theft Auto in space.
I want to see it.
Let
him do one movie.
Royston S. Bailey for 2. My fave Star Trek Academy character is Gemma Dar.
My God. Thank you, Royston.
Thomas Pickett for 2. Why in the Star Trek universe would you lose anyone?
Yeah, how do you lose people?
Well, like in a Borg attack. They lost like 9 people. Robert Kearney for 199. Best Klingon, Christopher Lloyd.
Oh my God. Yeah. Star Trek 3.
Oh, who? Oh, Christopher Plummer in Undiscovered Country.
That was 6.
Yeah, Undiscovered Country. Matthew Hammond, member for 19 months. The trailer for Mercy looks interesting.
Thank you, Matthew. It's great.
Yeah. Helios Ending for 2 Canadian. All of that diversity and no hip hop? Shame. Yeah, what happened to black culture?
What happened to Klingon culture?
Chuck Norris kicks Kurtzman's ass for 35. Kurtzman's contract ends July 31st, is winding down phase ATM. Giamatti is main antagonist. She-Hulk is main cast season 2.
So Tatiana Maslany. Okay.
Maslany, yeah. Let's see. Royston S. Bailey for 2. Nothing distinct about Star Trek Academy visuals, generic.
Yeah, there's nothing where you look at it and go, that's the Starfleet Academy show. It's whatever.
It doesn't feel real, not like the Enterprise deck felt real. It feels like it's a computer backdrop.
Yeah.
I'm
saying for TV.
Yeah.
Okay, go back and watch original series. I mean, there were episodes where the effects were questionable, but it was the writing. You didn't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'll say, Royston, about this. In their mind, the people making the show, you'll notice the bad writing less if everything else is really great.
Mm-hmm.
The cast is great. The music, the effects, everything else, so much care and effort is put into every aspect of the show except the writing. And in the original series and Next Gen for that matter, the writing was the focus. The point is the writing is not the focus now.
Right. So if you're saying if you spend more money on the writing and less money on the special effects and the production values, you probably have a good series.
You know what? Money, whatever. How about hiring people that know Trek?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Lord Khan for 2. Star Trek Klingon culture got kicked in the capiche.
Kapla.
Oh, the Kapla. Sorry. And let's see. R. Martian. I love some Quentin Tarantino, but he would be awful for Trek. He'd be different.
Let him do one story.
I know. He doesn't have to do a whole series.
Just do Red Shirts. That'd be a great series.
Red Shirt Massacre. Darth Maul. Is Monster High with a Star Trek facade, guys? Oh, it's Monster.
Yeah. Makes sense. I don't watch Monster High. I'm not the demo.
Yeah.
I'm aware of the brand because the dolls are weird. I've seen them at stores.
Yeah. Oh, we tried to buy one at Comic-Con this year. Hellrats 96. It's like they're in competition with Doctor Who to see who can be more gay. Rock Solid for 5 Canadian. Please play as a Star Trek trailer reaction from Heels versus Babyface. You want to laugh? Holy shit. Start at 4:31 and let it roll. Love you guys.
Well, thank you, Rock Solid. I appreciate that. I would just refer people to Az's Heel versus Babyface.
Give him
channel.
the views. Yeah.
Give him the views. We don't want to snipe views from him. I love Az, so that would be yes. Watch it. Recommend on that. And we have
one more comment.
Oh, okay. Let's go to it.
No, Olo Liukui. Enterprise was the last halfway decent Trek. First Flight is an amazing pro-human episode, evoking all the wonder and boldly going where no man has gone before.
Yeah, I want Star Trek to be about something.
Mm-hmm.
Like say something meaningful about humanity, the world, something. Let's keep the Trek train rolling because we're making an announcement here. We were going to do a Star Trek trial, and we were going to put Paramount, among others, Kurtzman, on trial for the death of Star Trek. We know where that would go. We know where it would go. But I think we can easily declare Star Trek is dead. It's dead, Jim. However, what we will do is a funeral. Coming soon, Film Threat presents The Final Frontier, a funeral for a franchise. In December, we will be doing an all-day funeral for Trek, bringing on some of your favorite personalities from YouTube, from Star Trek fandom. Alan will be dressed as Q.
No, I'm going to be straight Sulu.
Yeah, Alan will be dressed as straight Sulu, and we will put on, and it'll go. The last time we did a funeral for Star Wars, it went 7.5 hours, our longest stream. This will break that record. It's in December. Get ready. Merch launches in November. We're doing merch for this funeral. We will show your videos. Okay. So you can record. We're going to have a hashtag. Record your short video of you giving your eulogy for Trek, and we will show it here. We're going to bring on personalities, roll people in all day. We'll watch videos. It's an all-day event. The Final Frontier, a funeral for a franchise, Star Trek, coming in December. Now, let's take a look at Strange New Worlds Season 4. The first
that show's still going on.
This is you know what? I've tried to watch it.
Yeah.
I just can't get through it. This is a 4.5 minute little teaser. Let's see. Let's watch a bit of this and see until I can't take it. Until the chat tells me to stop. Rainbow little trail there. Cosmic trail, yes. Yay! Wow, here we go. Does he ever get in a wheelchair at this point? At some point, he's supposed to get mortally injured, be disabled in a wheelchair, and they put him on a planet where he's basically in a VR world for the rest of his life. That's what. Are they going to do that to Christopher Pike? I like how they made reference to that in the 2009 Star Trek.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a Dalek.
What?
Completely stunning. I understand the feeling. To actually see.
Is this bridge all women?
Yes.
Are there any men on this show?
I believe. Isn't Pike on bridge here?
Well, yes.
But here's the misogyny. They're all red shirts.
Yeah. They're all expendable.
Yeah.
Something like this.
Oh man, what
Digital data is more relevant.
that person I you know what? To be clear, I don't know any of these characters. Is that Uhura?
Yes.
Great. Okay with this.
Yeah. Like it's
Okay.
never been done before.
I would feel more comfortable, and this is gonna sound sexist. I'd feel more comfortable with a male pilot. You know, when you get on a flight, you know,
But it shows the future, how far we've come, that a bridge full of women got to the right location.
okay, you know what? That's a good explanation.
Yeah.
In the future, women actually can pilot ships.
Well, they can actually get to their destination without crashing into something.
Yes. Yeah.
Well done, humanity.
Yeah. So in a fictional future that we envision, women can actually fly starships. You know what? Now that you've explained it, Alan, I'm good. You know what? I don't know this character's name. I can tell by the haircut. I know the pronouns. What would you say they are, Alan?
She, they.
Yeah, men on the bridge. I wonder like who these shows are for. They're not. This is not for Star Trek fans.
And are they all on the same cycle?
I have no idea.
I mean, that would again.
No.
Again, that says something about how great the future is.
Oh my god. And everything about this from a production value standpoint. The effects, the sets, wardrobe, casting, whatever. I assume they're all decent actors. It's all like exceptional quality. Back and watch old Next Gen, which I love and I recommend. The effects are not nearly as good as all this. So
yeah, but again, you mentioned it. Do we need this over story?
That's what I'm saying is they've made every aspect that you can make, they've improved the quality of everything except for the only thing that matters, the writing. We're getting a preview of the first episode. What do you think of this, Alan?
I mean, they've gone into nebulas before. I'm not seeing anything different than I've not seen before in Star Trek. And that's because they have nothing to say. They're just giving us a standard Star Trek opening. And we still have no clue, what direction we're heading in, other than it's a mystery.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how much longer I can take this. Chat, what do you think? Continue or no? End it or no?
I figured we were closer to the end by now.
No, there's like another minute left.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Come on, Star Trek.
Make it stop, film threat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Everyone's saying stop.
I think chat wants
10 more seconds.
All right.
10 more seconds. Oh my god, there's like a full minute and a half.
Long-range comms are down.
Transporters are offline. Not sure when they'll be fixed or if.
Wait, is that Scotty? Wait.
Is it?
This is Scotty.
Little Jimmy doing?
That he looks like a little kid.
Yeah. Well, this is before. So I guess
because it's a prequel. This is like Star Trek Kids. Uhura doesn't look like Uhura.
No, but when she gets older, she gets hotter. That's
sure when they'll be fixed or if.
Fixed.
Only the barest amount of.
Do you know that when Jimmy Doohan actually tried out for the role, he tried other accents? The original accent Gene Roddenberry wanted for Scotty was a German accent. And Doohan could do accents. They settled on Scottish, so I don't know.
Impulse power.
She looks like she's a lunch lady.
That's Carol Kane. Come on.
Right, but she does not look good. I'm sorry. Starfleet standards have dropped.
Now.
Warp.
We're not going to step through a whole episode.
Yeah.
All right, folks, stop. Do we want to stop? Just stop or S in the chat.
See, I don't understand because in the original series and the next generation, they would like scan the storm before they go in.
Yeah. Most people are saying stop.
Yeah.
I will end it. I will end it and say this. I will end it and say this. Star Trek is dead. Please come to lament the franchise at our funeral in December. We'll have a little teaser trailer for you guys. We'll get a teaser trailer. We'll promote the date and the time. And you in the chat will be invited to be a part of it. We'll play your videos. My goal is to get Star Trek is Dead trending on social media. We're going to get it trending with our all-day funeral. And I will wear a red shirt. I'll wear a red shirt. How about that?
By the way, I just found how this season ends of Strange New World. They fire 95% of the women and then they lead directly into the original series.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Hey, let's go to your comments because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, Paul S for $4.99. Insane. Imagine SFA.
Starfleet Academy.
Starfleet Academy in modern day at West Point or Annapolis. I don't think we understand how absurd this show is going to be, like Willow bad. See, the thing is, West Point in Annapolis today is all wrong. And so Star Trek corrects.
Yes, Star Trek corrects it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul S. Appreciate it.
Lord Khan for 2. Chris Gore and the captain here have the same hairstyle.
Well, maybe that's why that's the one redeeming thing. Thank you for noticing.
Didn't you play Pike on the Star Trek series from Vic?
No, I did not.
I
guess I could have.
You could have, yeah. Thomas Pickett for 5. That scene is edited so poorly. There's no tension, and what are the stakes? Yeah,
exactly. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, it's the original series with the writing. You were on the edge of your seat for certain episodes.
Yeah, I mean, Lord Thoth. Now, hear me out. If all the women on the bridge wore classic TOS female costumes, I'd be all in. Just saying. Yes, they'd all be wearing mini skirts. Our Martian, the VFX are hideous and overdone. The camera woke is basic. It's all movement for the sake of it.
Well, what I'm saying is, my point is that they put effort into all aspects of the show except the writing. So, yes, the VFX are overdone. They're compensating. So, thank you, our Martian.
All right. The nerd far away. It's all surface stuff. Looks good, but no substance to it.
Yeah. Yep. Precisely. Thanks, nerd far away.
Oh, and Wes Ray, this show will have an ice allegory as well. No, that's Starfleet Academy. We already.
The Starfleet Academy has the ice allegory. Yeah. Pretty awful. Hey, we're going to pivot and talk about a story here. The cost of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker has finally come out. The final cost. I don't know why this is coming out 6 years later. $600 million. I mean, that is utterly insane. I've got the story here from Forbes. Alan, I know you have you've got like the notes for this story. Trying to get rid of all the
let me
get rid of all the notifications and pop-ups, but I'll post the story up here. Let's get to it, because is anyone surprised? Go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, give me 1 second here.
600 million. We've got.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah.
All right, here's the quick breakdown. Disney just revealed that Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker cost a jaw-dropping $593.7 million to make it officially the third most expensive movie ever. Yep, that's even more than Avengers Endgame, and it's barely cheaper than Force Awakens and Jurassic World Dominion. The crazy part, despite the astronomical figure, the film actually came in under budget. That's right, The Rise of Skywalker was technically a financial win for Disney accountants. The movie's UK-based production filing shows that by the end of 2019, the movie was below production budget. So how did that happen? A mix of tight schedules and fewer reshoots. Editor Marianne Brandon admitted the post-production process was accelerated, saying the team had 3 months less than they did for The Force Awakens. Disney refused to push back on the release date, which saved money also, but let's be real, probably added the movie's rushed feel. Even J.J. Abrams confirmed that they didn't have to do redos as many scenes this time around because cast and characters were already established. On Rise of Skywalker, we knew who and what we worked with, he told Entertainment Weekly. When it was all said and done, Disney got a $103 million reimbursement from the UK, dropping it down to $489 million. The movie made $1.7 billion at the box office, meaning Disney's cut, roughly half after the Disney split, was around $538 million for a modest $48.6 million profit. But that doesn't include all the marketing, advertising, and so on. Let's see. Here's a kicker. Even though Rise of Skywalker technically made a profit, the franchise hasn't released another theatrical film since 2019.
Is anyone surprised
that it made
about
money?
this?
Yes.
No, I mean, is anyone surprised about this? Look,
Yeah.
We've talked about the sequel trilogy. I, of course, being the eternal optimist, thought that, didn't like the way it started. Last Jedi had some interesting ideas. It'll make sense. There's a plan, and the plan is to make it all make sense. It never made sense. And fans were divided by Last Jedi, and then united in the fact that they all hated Rise of Skywalker. I remember it's the only Star Wars movie I've seen one time only.
Mm-hmm.
I saw
and you
it
and
one
I saw
time.
it at the same time together.
Yeah,
actually.
and I was so disheartened. I mean, I remember being just so disappointed. It was like, that's it. God awful. And you finally seeing John Boyega come out with those comments like about, be respectful to the legacy characters. Come on.
Yeah. I'll never forget the groan when Han Solo showed up. And I'll never forget the laughs when Rey and Kylo kissed.
Yes. Yes. It was the opposite reaction you'd want. Like people groaned, laughed. It was laughable. It was like, I remember just like walking out going, that's it.
Yeah.
And then people forget, it ends with a kiss. At the end, there's this big lesbian kiss at the end of Rise of Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Star Wars.
Yay. It's over. Yeah. We were in a packed theater at the ArcLight in Hollywood.
Yeah.
We're talking hundreds of people sharing this experience together.
And laughing all the way.
Yeah.
Let's go to comments. And I'll be right back, Alan, but start with comments from the top. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Garth Knight returns. A third of that figure was laundered under the table to JJ and Kathy. Yeah, I'm sure they got paid well because of it. ADL 24 with marketing that would put the cost somewhere near $900 million. I don't think they spent that much in marketing, but you knew they had to spend a lot. Moon Trusty, J.J. Abrams did more damage to Star Wars than Darth Jar Jar. Yes, the Introspect M. But they made it up on the side of Rose Tico action figures. Yes. Why weren't there more of those? Again, racism. Kids don't play with Asian action figures. Do you own a Jackie Chan action figure? I think not. Here we go. Hashtag phone punk. The Last Jedi was still worse. Yeah, that's debatable, but
Well, I mean, look, sorry, I got to turn my camera on here. But yeah, I mean, you can argue which is worse, whatever. I think Rise of Skywalker is worse. I think what people lament is the potential that it had. So I just thought it was leading to somewhere where Luke has Luke comes back better than ever in the third one. He's got 2 quick scenes. It's nothing.
Yeah. Well, to me, it was the idea that the rebellion had been whittled down to like 30 people. And then you see sparks of the Force appearing in other parts of the galaxy, you know, the return of the Force. And all that was just done away with right from the start of the next movie, Rise of Skywalker.
I think Lord Thoth has the best take. All 3 were a 0 out of 10.
0.
I'm an optimist. So I wanted it to be good because we just had the prequels, but there you go. Hey, we're going to leave it there today. We did have an interview scheduled, but are having to reschedule. So we're going to leave it there today. Alan and I are back on Friday. The show starts at 8 a.m. So an earlier start time. We're reviewing the movies opening this week, including the Black Phone 2, among others.
Good Fortune,
which we're seeing, I think, tomorrow.
Yeah. We're also seeing, and then I'm trying to watch the John Candy doc.
Yes, please watch the John Candy doc. I'll watch another thing. And so we will have reviews and more on Friday. We'll be back. Alan and I will be at the Newport Beach Film Festival this weekend. So if you're there, say hi. We'll be going to panels and some of the events surrounding that. We're on a boat on Friday. The reason we have to do the show early on Friday is Alan and I are on a boat. We're on a boat. So we will, I'll document our adventures. If you're a member of the channel, go to our members only videos. Alan and I recently saw the screening at the Ross house. If you want to learn what that is, go to our members only videos. I want to thank, everyone here. Thanks to our mods, MK Solid, Lord Thoth, Atomic Lori, Glenn Uccio. And there you go. And that's it. So a shorter show today. But
and an early show on Friday.
We'll be very busy. We're going to be very busy this weekend. So there you go. Am I missing anything, Alan?
I don't think so.
No.
Alan, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, let's get out of here.